The creator is Jason. Everybody was acting crazy, exception of Jason, which Jason was, as you expected, pregnant. Everybody was throwing things around and practically beating each other up, exception of Jason. He was resting. Slenderman came home to a chaotic house after he went to go run errands for Jason because how tired he get. Nobody listened. Slenderman was the only one who actually acknowledged Jane. He's in the living, he's very tired and cranky, he's having mood swings due to the pregnancy. He's 6 months pregnant with twins. If you haven't noticed, he's in a lot of pain and he's getting ready to pop in a few weeks. He needs rest, he can't watch you. Slenderman rolled his eyes and grabbed a baseball bat and smacked Masky in the back of the head. I said, he's very tired, stop bothering him, go help with dinner, you idiot. Slenderman sighed and sat the bat against the wall and crossed his arms. Stop crying or he'll give the bat to Jason. Exactly, so stop crying and start helping with dinner. You guys are grown, you are just being brats. Slenderman went to check on Jason, seeing if he was asleep or not. Slenderman knelt down next to Jason and stroked his hair. Yeah, he's just sleeping. It's an odd habit Jason has since he was just a kid, something about them being comforting to him. Slenderman gave Jeff a glare. He's a boy, he's just very feminine. Slenderman sighed. Feminine is associated with females, but a boy can have feminine features like how a girl can have masculine features. Slenderman facepalmed and shook his head. I don't know why Jason likes you, Jeff. You're honestly an idiot. Uh-huh, right, Slenderman said sarcastically. Slenderman looked at Jeff dumbfounded. Slenderman chuckled to himself. You don't know anything about cooking, do you, Jeff? Slenderman facepalmed and shook his head. Jeff, how bad is your eyesight? Slenderman looked at Jason. Jeff thought we needed 3,000 cups of sugar for the yams for dinner? Slenderman facepalmed and shook his head. Jeff, how bad is your eyesight? Slender Man looked at Lucy. Yes, he's fine, just a little nauseated, but he'll be okay. Slender Man sighed and took the sugar away from Jeff. Yeah, Jeff, you probably shouldn't be allowed anywhere near the kitchen. Slender Man looked at Lucy. Yes, he's fine, just a little nauseated, but he'll be okay. Slenderman shrugged. I don't know. He always has ever since he was a little kid. He would freak out if things weren't absolutely perfect, which probably why he is so obsessed with dolls, since they don't have imperfections like people. Slender Man rolled his eyes when he heard it came from Maskey's mouth when he said that, because if something isn't perfect he goes into a small panic attack or gets really upset. It's his OCD. It's not that hard to figure that out. Slender Man sighed and gestured to Jason. He's 6 months pregnant and the twins are growing fast, so he gets hot easily. So to prevent overheating and him getting sick, the heater is always on to keep it at an okay temperature for him. Slender Man crossed his arms. He was getting annoyed. I don't know, Maskey, maybe because he's cold all the time, 'cause he's pregnant. Slender Man took a deep breath in and exhale out. Because it's just him, he's always cold. He could be standing in a desert at 104F and he would say he's cold. And again, he's pregnant right now, so he's going to be even colder. It's not that hard to understand. Slender Man gently pat Jason on the head. Yeah, it should be ready in a few minutes. Slender Man nodded. I know, Jason, I'll get everybody to make sure your food is not touching at all. Slender Man chuckled, knowing Jane was referring to Jason. Yeah, Jason is getting pretty cranky 'cause he's hungry. Slender Man looked at Jane. Well, he can't help it. He's eating for two now. He's also very sensitive about his food. Slender Man chuckled. Yeah, Jason's getting rather impatient, he teased while softly nudging Jason, who playfully pouted. Slender Man crossed his arms. Yeah, and cranky? Slender Man sighed and took a breath. That's one way to put it. Jason, go sit at the table. I'll bring your plate to you.
The creator is Lee. Everybody in the mansion was acting crazy. While Lou was recovering from his tonsils being removed, everybody was being loud in her erratic "It's a Slender Man. Love them for 5 minutes." And everybody started acting bananas, exception of Lou. He was a sweetheart. Slender Man came back to the house being chaos and messy. Slenderman came out of Lou's room, closing the door. Slenderman. He just got his tonsils removed.